think that the Midtown East rezoning will actually happen?
I'm very optimistic about Midtown East rezoning passing this year. I think that one of the benefits of this kind of long run-up to it is that consensus has generally been built that we need the rezoning.
It's very important to understand that residential is now part of business districts everywhere. And one thing we've learned, not just in New York, by the way, but everywhere, that when you have a live, work, play environment, you have almost automatically a successful environment. That means you're going to have an enhanced streetscape, better subway stations, all that much faster, because residential doesn't have to wait for an anchor tenant. Residential can be financed in this city. The Bloomberg model for how the money was going to flow was much more like Hudson Yards and convoluted in a way that I'm a big believer that the market should set the pricing and then the city should just take its piece. The key issue for me is what's the piece? The idea is, as with all things, hitting the right balance. And so far, I have to say, I think the de Blasio administration's done a very good job here.
The Second Avenue subway line, what do you think that's going to do? Do you think that that's actually going to be finished on time, and do you think that's going to have a big effect?
Is it a crazy thing that's to ever say that a public work is going to be finished on time? I mean, I have to say, I actually believe it will be, but I'm wondering if I'm just drinking that Kool-Aid. I think that, by the way, what is going to happen is that it's going to improve the quality of life for everybody who lives on the east side.
So Mary Ann, tell me, what's the competition for a building like One Vanderbilt?
I can tell you that the bulk of people looking at One Vanderbilt are financial service tenants. Not surprising, really. We're talking about a building that's going to be among the most important buildings in the city, and also one of the most expensive buildings in the city. What I think will surprise people, this building sits right in the middle of our Midtown district, and is a building that not only is above all the buildings around it, but has really unobstructed views because of Grand Central being next to it, because of the double wide 42nd Street being right there. All of this adds up to the most extraordinary views that I think we've ever seen in an office building in the city.